You know, I never really felt like a selfie stick was needed until I started doing these videos. Now I think I gotta get myself a selfie stick. It'd be so much easier and much more flattering, by the way, than just holding the camera up like I'm both. You can see everything. Goodness gracious, where are all these cars coming from? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cars. Holy smokes. What the heck? Come on. I mean, this is Fountain, for goodness sake. Fountain is a small town. Okay, it's not quite so small anymore. Let me back up. Fountain used to be a small town. Growing up, it was very tiny. And my parents really weren't all that scared about me walking around and walking to friends' houses and go places. I mean, they were kind of worried because, I'm ridiculously tiny, so abduction is real, especially when you're a small kid. Have you ever thought about that? Small people are high risk for abduction because they don't want to have to use muscles to kidnap the fat ones. Life hack right there. Get fat so you don't get abducted. Anyway. Oh my gosh. What was I saying? Oh yeah. It was safe here for the most part to be able to walk around. I mean, obviously there were the sketchy places and the ghetto and everything. Oh, Fountain ghetto. I mean, it's not like ghetto, but it's ghetto enough to where, like, you look at someone the wrong way, you might end up getting stabbed or something. And I say stabbed because a lot of the people who live in the ghetto, or lived in the ghetto, were poor, so they probably couldn't afford a gun. Or if they have a gun, they can't afford, like, ammo. Or if they can, they have to buy it off the black market and stuff. You know what I mean? Jeez, I'm talking about all kinds of things that I have no idea about. That's just been my day today. All day it's just kind of been like that, where I'm just like all over the place, up and down, back and forth, left and right. It's just ridiculous. And I've been goofy. It's my mama's birthday today. I can go. I just don't want to be rude because there's a school bus stopped at the train tracks. I just don't want to be rude because they were almost done. I may as well just wait. You know what I mean? I don't want to be like one of those people because I'm not in like a super hurry or anything. I'm just driving to go paint sets. Because I tried out for the community theater, community play, musical, whatever it's called. And I was expecting to get a part. I didn't get a part because they want like an older, what is it called? They want an older cast. I was trying to say crew or set or something. They want an older crew. And I'm pretty sure that even if I was 40, I probably still wouldn't even look old enough because I don't look like my age now. I look like I'm 16. By the way, I'm not 16. For anyone watching that doesn't know me, I'm not 16. Because I am old enough to be graduated, married, and have a child. So obviously I'm older than 16. Just saying. Anyway, where was I going with this? I was saying something. Fountain. Talking about Fountain being safe. It's not safe anymore. It's also not tiny anymore. I mean, it wasn't really tiny before. It just wasn't massive either. It was just like just a small town. And even if it was growing, it was kind of a moderate size. Just like, okay, enough people so that it's not like everybody knows each other, but small enough that there are small town traditions that, just go through the town. You're like, oh yeah, we totally do this because it's just a tradition. But now it's growing. Like, it's probably 2-3 sizes larger than it was when I was a kid, and I hate it. I loved living in this town because it was small but not too small. And now it's too big, it's too crowded, too many people. Too many stupid people, I should also clarify, because just... Okay, I can't see past you, truck. It would have been nice to know that they're stopping. Thank you, vehicle. Goodness gracious. Oh, I was also saying it's my mom's birthday today. So, I am way all over the place. I baked my mom a pie for her birthday because she's not a huge fan of cake. Usually she's too sweet and she's picky about sweet stuff. I used to be picky about sweet stuff, but not so much anymore since I had my daughter. I don't know why. I just can't get enough sweets. But my mom and really my whole family just like, okay, sure, I'll have a cookie or two and then that's it. Or like, oh yeah, I'll have like a tiny sliver of cake, and that's like a small slice of cake and cut in half. That's just kind of like how my whole family's always been. So I baked a pie, and it was a very tasty pie. We have these, or my parents, I should say, have these, not really sure what they're called. They're just like food storage cans, I guess. And one is like applesauce powder. Mix it with hot water. Makes applesauce. It's not the greatest, but it's not terrible either. And there's also one that's apple strawberry. It's not sauce, it's just like dried apples and strawberries. And it's, oh, actually there's like no space. I was gonna park right there, but there's like no room. I'm gonna park there instead. There is room, because 2 people were parked on the line. Anyway, I mixed those up together, put them in boiling water and everything. And I also noticed that in the fridge they had maraschino cherries, 2 things of them, but one of them only had like 5 cherries, the other one was empty. So I just used the juice, and I felt like it was too sweet, so I added some lemon juice. And oh my goodness, it was so tasty, super yummy. So it was like a sweet tart pie, and the crust was baked to perfection. Well, not quite. It wasn't as flaky as I was hoping it would be, but that's okay. Anyway, I'm gonna go inside and paint, and it's gonna be dark when I come back out. So I'll either get a dark video or one where I have the light on in here or something, or I don't know. We'll just see. You can't see me, right? Can you see me? No, you can't really see me. Now you can see me. Hooray! Just driving out. Oh, those people are going the wrong way. Yeah, I'm gonna turn on this light because no. You know what? Whatever. No light. Because it's gonna make it tough for me to see. Ah, there's a train. I was gonna say that the light's gonna make it tough for me to see. I'm gonna go out the wrong way too. So there's a exit, do not enter, do not go this way, and it's arrow only, but I don't really feel like driving all the way around the building just to leave, especially when this used to be a 2-way entrance. You know, like drive one way, out the other way. You know what I'm talking about? People who drive. Used to be. But whatever. And there's a train, so I'm gonna go the other way. Nope, the light's turning red. Okay, I guess I'll just wait for the train then. But it's a fast train, so it's fine. Oh, and you can see because there are street lights now. Jeez, I am really... Today's a day. It's just a day. Like, it's not a good day, it's not a bad day, it's just a day where I am just all over the place. I am up and I am down. I already said this, left and right. You know the drill. You already saw it in this video earlier. Which technically this is another video connected to the first one. And here we go. And we're waiting. Ah, jeez. when I was painting sets, they're all singing, and I wanted to record them singing, but they're still learning the song, so I was like, I don't really want to record them still learning the song, because it's not really gonna do them justice for the musical. But now I have one of the songs stuck in my head. It's just like, I've got a brand new hairdo, but that's the only part that I know. I don't know any other words. It's like la 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 la, and then that's it. That little snippet just on repeat, round and round and round. I've got a brand new hairdo. There are words here and I don't know what they are. There's a motorcycle in front of me and it is nice. I really want a motorcycle. The only problem is I have to, since I'm so little, I'd probably have to get like a crotch rocket or something. But those are so easy, like, to make fun of, and there's just so many jokes about them. And being little sucks sometimes. But then again, if I were big, if I were massive, if I were tall, whatever, I would probably be complaining about a lot of the same issues, just in the opposite way. Like, I'm too short, so I can't reach anything. But if I was too tall, I'd be like, but I have to duck all the time for things that short people could just walk under. So I'm like, yeah, that's true. I mean, if I'm walking under trees, oftentimes tall people have to duck, but I'm just like, oh look, that's a low branch, but I can just keep on walking, not bothering me any bit. I don't know why I said it like that. That sounded like really weird. Oh my gosh, I just remembered. I have a book checked out that I have to return. Gosh, dang it, I will do that tomorrow. Because I just completely spaced. Whoops. So I guess I will do that tomorrow, because I'm going to be driving past the library to return the painting. No, to paint the sets. I'm going to return. I cannot speak. I'm going to pass by the library to go paint sets, because the location is past the library on my commute. Goodness gracious. I can't English. I can't life. I can't brain. I can't even mom today either. It's just... The other day I was going to the bathroom and I saw my daughter's fingers pop up underneath the door, and then it started wiggling, and I heard her, and I'm like, I don't know what you're saying, child. You're only 2, and you're just barely like a couple months past 2, so it's not even like you're saying full sentences anyway. But you're also through a door frame, through a door, not just a door frame. You're through a door, so I can't hear you. Just give me 2 seconds to go potty for once. That's one of the things that I never realized I'd have to worry about. One of the things that I didn't really appreciate about my life before I had kids. I could go potty in peace. I could shower in peace. I could get dressed in peace. I could eat in peace. I could literally do anything by myself in peace. But now I can't. Unless she's sleeping. But then it's also like, but what do I do with my life? If I'm not momming, who am I? If I'm not a mom, who have I become? Just a mom. I'm not anybody else anymore. Sorry, there are cars coming, and I was like, can I make it? I can make it. Can I make it? I can make it. Yeah, I can make it. I made it. I'm good. I made it. The cars are going slowly enough, or driving slowly enough. There's another car coming. It's around the corner. I can't even see it. Nope, it's just the lights. There's a car sitting still with the lights on, freaking me out, making me think that they're coming around the turner. They're coming around the turner. They are coming around the turn, or turning around the corner. It's not a corner. No, it's not a corner. It's a turn. Yeah, it's a turn. That's what it's called. Oh, jeez. My brain. Looks like they're watching a movie. I can go in and be like, what's up? I wonder if Kaya's still sleeping. She was sleeping when I left. I want more cookies. I also baked cookies yesterday. They were delicious cookies. So, hello! You can see my face. So, I baked cookies yesterday. And the stuff that I use for the pie filling, the apple strawberry stuff, because it's just like freeze dried. It's just dried fruit, but I put it in with the cookie mix, and they're oatmeal cookies. And the recipe said to have them to cool them for chill them. That's the right word. To chill them for an hour. And so then I put them in the fridge and I chilled them for an hour. And I was afraid that they were gonna stay like hard, because they're not really, because you know that whenever you have dried fruit, it's dehydrated fruit, but you can still eat it. This is like just add water type fruit stuff. It's really good though. Most of the just add water tastes really funky, but it's actually really good. And then I added it to the cookies, and I guess, I don't know if it sucked up the moisture while it was cooking, while it was sitting there for an hour. It says for at least an hour. In the what's it called? The fridge. I was trying to say the microwave or the oven. No, it's a fridge. They chill in a fridge. Gosh, I've been like this all flippin' day. I don't know if it just sucked up the moisture or if that's all it really needed, but they were tasty. So yummy. So yummy. And I just kind of came up with the recipe off the top of my head. I was like, oh yeah, let's look at this recipe. That's how that works. And I saw how this recipe goes and just kind of mix it all together. I do that all the time with recipes. I'm just like, this recipe fits with this recipe. And so I'm going to combine them. And most of the time it turns out pretty well, because I've just been cooking for so long that I kind of got it figured out. I'm not a professional chef, but I'm a good chef. No, my mom says that she's a good cook. I'm a great cook, because I'm better with spices and flavors and mixing stuff together. I like experimenting. Sometimes whenever I experiment, I'm like, oh yeah, this tastes good. Everyone else is like, but not really. Not really. And sometimes I'll be like, I don't really like this very much, but others are like, oh my gosh, how can you not like this? This is so good. I don't know. I need to go inside, and then I need to brush my teeth and go to sleep. I don't care if it's only 8 o'clock. I clearly need sleep, except I'm not going to be able to sleep because I got too much energy going right now. It's just like boom, boom, boom. I'm like over the hedge, hammy. I'm like hammy right now before the caffeine, because after the caffeine, that's just scary. That's like my daughter. Hammy is my daughter 24/7. Literally. I can't keep up. Except right now I probably could. So if she's awake, I'll keep up with her. But if she's not, then it's just be like, what am I going to do? Oh! I can make a hat. Because I have one of those the circle thingies. What are they? What's it called? The weave. It's not a weave circle. What's it called? I'm sure whenever I'm editing this video, I'll remember what it's called, and I'll just like put like a caption or something. Anyway, I have one of those little circle thingies, and you take the yarn, you go all the way around, and then you go over top of the little pins sticking up, and you make a hat. And I have one of those, so I'm gonna make a hat. I just have to find a needle to end it, because apparently to end it, you take it, you stick it through the little loops, and you go, and you tie a knot, and then that's it. But I don't have a needle. I had a big needle, but I don't know where I put it. Wait, I might know where it is, but I don't know. I think I know where it is, actually. thinking about it and talking about it out loud. I know where it is, but I don't know where the object is because it's in an object. I just don't know where I put that object. So I have to look. Anyway, I'm going to get off here. And this is really funny. I'm sure it's funny to me. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be watching. We're like, wow, I was annoying. So, sorry, YouTube. This is what you get. All right. Talk to you all later.